Good morning, sir. I am Angie Lim in BSHM2B. I am here to answer the question in our final project. Question number 1. How do you confront new ethical or moral behavior today? Honestly, assess your needs and resources, establish a strong foundation, build a culture of integrity from the top down, keep a values focus in moments big and small, evaluate and revise as needed, repeat, back and clarify, ask ethical question, escalate situation, blow and whistle. Question number 2. What is your concept of black and white? This asserted in regard to persons, actions, principles of conduct, and morality in general. Black and white in this context means good and evil. Black and white, absence of light. Black is the absence of light, unlike white and other hues. Pure black can exist in nature without any light at all. Some considered white to be a color because white light comprises all hues on the visible light spectrum. The word black and white represent the two most fundamental colors, the two most extreme being the darkest and lightest color. What is your concept of right and wrong? Right is the action that is socially acceptable and in accordance to the social values, while wrong is a conduct that is adverse to socially accepted behavior. It can be observed in both the individual and social lives that the action are mostly considered in terms of whether they are right and wrong. Right and wrong may refer to ethics or moral philosophy, a branch of philosophy that involves systematizing, defending, and recommending concepts of right and wrong behavior. What is your concept of good and bad? Good and bad, both morality and ethics, closely have to do with distinguishing the difference between good and bad, or right and wrong. Many people think of morality of something that's personal and normative, whereas ethics is the standards of good and bad distinguished by a certain community or social setting. Question number 3. Good and bad. In most contexts, the concept of good denotes the conduct that should between possible actions. Good is generally considered to be the opposite of evil and is an interest in the study of ethics, morality, philosophy, and religion. Bad. The words bad, goods, and bad are basic way of talking about value or ethics. They are often used in different ways to talk about things, people, ideas, or action as being either good and bad. Good and bad are often two of us synonymous with right and wrong, particularly in the moral definition. Right is the sense is not logical correctness, but conformance to rules within a good, bad sense of the social norm. Question number 3. Do you have moral or ethical principles? Yes. Ethics and morals relate to right and wrong conduct. While they are sometimes used interchangeably, they are different. Ethics refer to rules provided by external source, codes of conduct in workplaces, or principles in religions. Morals refer to an individual's principle regarding right and wrong. Moral principles, guidelines that people live sure they are doing the right thing. These include things like honesty, fairness, and quality moral principles can depend on how a person was raised and what is important to them in life. Thank you.